Hello and welcome to my lab. My name is Professor Stinkbob and I enjoy doing science experiments with my fellow science geeks. And my favorite Igor, Sam. He's a little bit more trouble than he's worth, though. He's a little messy.
Welcome to the Professor Stink Bombs. Let's make sure our science tools are here before she arrives. Goggles, check. Gloves, check. Subscribe, check. Test tubes, check. Like this video, check. Needles, check. Looks like everything's here in order.
Sam, do we have all the materials? I'm so excited about today's experiment.
What is it?
We need a lot of materials for today.
Like what?
Do you have any extra boy clothing that we could use?
What is boy clothes gonna do with this?
Sam, today we are going to make myself a husband.
How do you suppose we're gonna do that?
With science, of course. That's how we're going to do this. And I got a textbook.
You bought a new textbook?
Yes, it's called How to Make a Man.
What are we going to do with this?
Hang on. Let me go get the textbook. I'll be right back. You stay here and mop the floors.
Okay.
Sam, I got the textbook. We're ready. It says How to Make a Man. You ready? We're going to set this up right here. You better put your mask on. This might get a little tricky. Alright. How to make a man. Yes. We're going to start with some flour. Oh, Sam. I'm so sorry about that. I think, baby, you should go get cleaned up, buddy. You should go get cleaned up. Okay. Sam, can you go get the door? I'm in the middle of making a man. Oh, wait. He's gone to take the shower. I'll just go get the door myself. Coming! I'm coming! Professor Stinkbob's humble home. Come on, we have to get to the church. I can't be late for my wedding.
No, we can't go right now. We have to get your hair fixed.
It's fixed. We must go.
What's the rush?
I must get there.
Why are you being a bridezilla? Hello, old friend. It has been a while since I have seen you. What have you been doing lately?
What?
What am I doing here? my friend.
You could hardly call that a wedding.
It was a wedding. You had a white dress on and everything.
Do you remember what happened? So you don't remember what happened. The wedding didn't happen. I got stood up.
Well, it's just hard to say really what really went on and what really happened, Professor Swabs. I mean, have you spoken to him since this happened?
No, I heard he moved to Switzerland. Professor Discovery's meeting.
Oh, well, that's so sad. I mean, you wouldn't have matched him anyway. I mean, what are you cooking? It smells so good. Like,
Oh no, my Mando. Wait right here, I'll be right back.
Oh, I hope it doesn't burn. Did she just say Amando?
Hello and welcome back to Professor Stinkbob's lab. We have recently just placed the dough man into the oven to harden. So we'll be able to decorate his looks and insert some personality for flavor of him when he comes out. I like him a little crispy, so we might leave him in a little bit longer.
I'm ready. I'm all cleaned up now. Professor Bob.
Professor Stinkbob, you mean? Sam, I forgot all about this. Can you please go upstairs and let Professor Sugar know that we're in the middle of a little of an important experiment and that she should leave. We don't have time for company right now, and that I, Professor Stinkbob, have no time for talking about past endeavors of my life. And I do not wish to reveal what I'm working on right now. Go on upstairs.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, go tell Professor Sugar. On to my man.
Hello, Professor Sugar.
Yes, that's me, the best friend of the professor. I am the maid of honor. Are you the new boyfriend?
No, amigo, Sam, and I'm sorry, but Professor Stinkbomb is very busy right now. You have to come back later.
And what might she be working on in her secret laboratory invention? Is it a new 3D mortal to time travel? Or a way to never have to refill your car with gas again?
No, none of those silly things. She is making a dough man.
So you don't say she's cooking?
Oh no, just a dough man. She hasn't put the personalized in it just yet.
Is it a gingerbread boy?
You know, she's making a husband. She's
A husband. Very interesting. Personalities. Well, has he got lots of personalities? Could you tell me that?
okay. Bye. Bye, Professor Sugar.
Where are you going? You have not told me no more of this stuff. I need to know what's going on. I am the maid of honor. She hasn't told me nothing yet.
You did.
You must leave. I guess it's time for me to leave too. They did not tell me nothing, so I guess the less I know, the better off I am. I must hurry on my way. You...
Did you get rid of her, Sam?
Yes, I did. She's gonna be gone for a few hours.
A few hours? What did you do?
Oh, wait. Where's your dough man at?
He's right here.
He doesn't look like a dough boy, but he's a bread. Some clothes and looks like you can see his arm muscles.
Yes. Sam, stop. We have to put him in the oven for 365 days, but I first have to inject him with some personality and watch him come to life. All right, he needs a little bit of kindness. Okay, let's get this kindness. Sam, can you open the kindness juice? And he needs a little bit of humbleness. So we'll open the humbleness as well. Sam, what are you doing? He needs humbleness and kindness. That's good. I need some of that, Sam. Get some of that. Gotta get this bubbled out. All right. Now, not too much. And he needs to smell good. So we need some of that number 7 smelling cologne for his body as well. Let's get some of that in the syringe. A little bit more. A man can never have too much cologne on. All right. Now it's time to inject him. Did that get in your face, Sam?
Oh,
Good. All right. He's all ready. Now we have to insert him into the oven. Oh no, it's Professor Sugar again. I'll go get rid of her this time, Sam. You stay here and watch my man cook. Make sure that he doesn't escape. And make sure he's still in there with his gorgeous self. I'll be right back. Hello and welcome to Professor Stinkbob's humble home. How may I help you? Come on in.
hello, little lady. My name is Rings.
And what are you selling today?
Well, I am selling rings today, from the engagement rings to the wedding bands, and more.
Oh yes, I am very interested. Come right here and sit on my sofa.
Type is the princess cut, but I think it's too small for your finger.
Where is it?
Sure.
Where is it? I don't see it. I'm not interested in that one.
So the next style is the circus style with all the zippity-doo-dolls.
Oh, no. That's a little too strange for my taste. No, I don't like it.
Well, here's a perfect one. It's a wedding set, and it's over 1,000 diamonds, all around both bands.
Yes, this is perfect. How much is this one?
Well, it was 20,000, but today you can have it for 25,000.
I will take it. Thank you so much for this discounted price. I love it. It is so perfect. Thank you. Here's your money. On to the lab to check my man. How's he doing?
Is he all done baking?
I think so. I think we're done with this experiment. Here, let's pull him out and see what he looks like after he's fully cooked.
Thank goodness. It was like I was taking a heat bath in there.
The experiment didn't work, Sam. He's still small.
Of course I'm small, silly. You didn't make your dough tall enough.
Sam, that was kind of rude. Why are you telling me and making these mean comments all of a sudden?
Professor, I didn't say anything.
Maybe I'm just dreaming. I heard something weird.
No, you have mighty big ears, Grandma. You heard right. My, look at that new ring on that finger. Too bad you bought a take one, or a fake one. It'll turn your finger green.
Sam, why can't you just be nice and stop hurting my feelings? Here, my invention is another bust.
Too bad. My name's not Sam.
I think the invention is talking.
Wait, it worked?
Hello. I am
You're really kind of short,
Your fault. You must be into short men.
Not really.
And why did you make me 2 inches tall?
Sam, I'm going to dump my case of eyeballs. You can mop those up in a little bit. And we're going to put Mr. Into this vase until we can figure out what to do with him. Well, it looks like another experiment was a bust. And you know what I just realized? Oh, hi. You're back. Have you ever been left at the altar before? Or has someone ever left you for no reason? Maybe it was a relationship separation, or maybe a friend decided not to be your friend anymore. Well, sometimes people allow these things to define them and control them because maybe you're afraid to be out of the closet Christian. And you only worship Jesus when you go to church on Sundays, and then the rest of the week you do whatever you want. Well, during this script, I was reminded of a story of the 10 virgins. There was a group of women. Maybe they was all bridesmaids. Maybe they was all brides getting married on the same day. Who knows? Well, a group of 10 women, they went out and they had their lamps. And they took their lamps with them to meet the bridegroom. And when they arrived at the destination, right outside the celebration the boutique, there was 5 women who had an extra jar of oil and their lamp. And there was 5 women who didn't have an extra jar and just took their lamp. Well, the bridegroom took forever and ever. It was a long time. And the crowd started getting sleepy. So they all took a nap. And then, all of a sudden, at the midnight hour, there was a loud noise. And the bridegroom had come for the wedding celebration. So, someone yelled, "Here comes the bridegroom. He's coming now." And they all woke up. And the ones who had oil for their lamps, they filled it back up and they had light. But the ones who didn't have the oil and they was foolish, well, they didn't have no oil for their lamps and their light was out. So they was begging the people who was the ones prepared, sell me some more oil. But they didn't have any more, so they had to leave the celebration and go back to get some oil for the lamps. But while they was gone, the wedding ceremony opened up the banquet doors, and the people who had oil for their lamps and was ready went in. And after that, the doors was shut. Then, when the 5 people who was not prepared came back, and they was pounding on the doors and begging the guard, let us in, we have to meet the bridegroom, we have to get in. And they said, sorry, you had to be prepared to get in. And this story is related to Jesus. If you have your life pruned and are truly trying to live for Him, and not just on Sunday mornings, but every day of the week, then you'll be able to make it into the wedding banquet, and you'll be prepared with your light on, instead of those foolish people who didn't have oil for their lamps. Because when the midnight hour strikes, you want to be singing, "This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine." The simple steps is, number 1, get saved. Number 2, read your Bibles. And number 3, let's keep shining our light for Jesus. Not on Sundays only, but every day of the week. So you don't be like those foolish people who forgot their oil at home and was not prepared to go into the banquet, and they had to go get more. You want to make it to heaven because you have your lights shining for Jesus.
Well, that's another show, folks. Come back next week and see what Slam Jam's got for you next week. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, check out The Great Escape.